Hello and welcome to another video. This is my review of the CRM system called TeamUp. I'm doing a series of reviews of CRM systems meant for gyms and for other sort of class studios based businesses. So I myself am a gym owner. I'm just doing these for free. I'm just trying to get myself out there, trying to see what sort of response I get from other people. If these are useful to you, please let me know. I'll make some more. If there's something else you'd like me to cover, some other piece of tech, I can cover that for you. I think that generally technology is so important for gyms to help us solve problems which we have, to help us automate tasks. It helps us to relieve our team of admin and reception duties. It helps our teams focus more on the customer service and the member journey. So yeah, that's all about me and what I do. Today I'm doing a review of TeamUp, which is a really popular software. Um, and what we're going to do is we're going to split it up into 16 minutes. Don't worry, it's a short video, it's not very long. I'm just going to zap through this as fast as I can. So first I'm going to go to the about the company. I'm going to talk about the pricing, which is very important. Some other features like access control, membership management, class bookings, payment features, POS, the features of the app that they offer. Then marketing automation, the sales funnel. This is all for sales. A bit of staff reporting, sort of staff management, and then reporting. Customer service, which is probably the most important part. Integrations, and also just a bit of inclusion. So let's talk about TeamUp. TeamUp, I don't have too much information online, but I can tell you that it was launched around 12 years ago. They've got over 3,500 customers, or so quite a lot. They're acquired by DaySmart in 2021. DaySmart is a huge company, so now they're under this massive, multinational company. Okay, pricing. So TeamUp offer a very simple, straightforward pricing structure, which is one of my favorite things about the software. And depending on how many members you have, there's different pricing. Let me just move myself here so you can see. Yeah, depending on how many members you have, there's different pricing. So if you have between 100 to 200, it's this much. Then it goes up by £30. Is that 30? Is that £40? Uh, yeah, £30. Depending if you get another 100. So if you have 601 plus members, it's going to stay at 269. It's not going to get any more expensive than that. I like simple pricing. I like simple pricing structures. I think it communicates that the company you're working with is transparent and they're not trying to get more money out of you. So I like that. Let's look at the next part. So access control, very straightforward. You've got lots of offline access control available. It's available on via Kissy. Kissy is probably the most popular access control app that I've seen. Yeah, you can have multi-site access. So if you have multiple locations, one member can get a membership, which will allow them access to those multiple locations. Membership management. So starting off with this, the CRM allows you to change and edit membership details, direct debit details, cancel or freeze memberships. You've got a lot of flexibility in terms of freezing memberships, in terms of how you want to freeze. You want to freeze it and then apply a pro rata next month. You want to change the billing day after the freeze. It's just a lot of flexibility, which I think is so helpful, so good. You can track the members' daily attendance, their class booking history, purchase history, the communication they've been sent. You can create a family membership. You can even make a referral scheme for your members in order to get more referrals. You can make custom fields. So if for example, if you want people to have like belt gradings, you can make a custom field in the membership, and then you can put the grading of the belt there. Or if you have anything else you want to track, you can make a custom field in the membership. So you're not just restricted to what the fields are that have been created for you. Members can cancel the membership online, but what they can't do is they can't freeze the membership online. And also they can't change their direct debit details online again, or the billing details. Again, that's a bit of a downside. Why not let members take complete control of their own payments? Also, you can't group members together or create any sort of tagging system. So say, for example, you want to group members who work 9 to 5, because those are the sort of members who come to your evening classes or morning classes, and you want to group members who are working from home. Those are the people who could come to your midday classes. So those sort of things you can't do. That sort of segmentation on that level, which is something I've yet to see properly in a CRM system. I think that's a bit disappointing. In terms of class bookings, again, biggest features. You can book classes, cancel classes, change class descriptions, do everything you want. There's a waiting list feature. Members can pay for classes. There's also PT sessions people can book, and there's PT availability on a calendar, which is a really cool feature. One thing which is missing, a major feature that I don't like, is that why isn't there an automated booking ban option? So, for example, a lot of class studios or a lot of times the members will book classes and they won't attend and they won't cancel the class either. Therefore, they've taken up the space for another member to potentially come to that class. A lot of systems offer automated booking bans for those sort of situations, so that you don't have to monitor it. Automatically, the member will get banned. Whereas with TeamUp, you have to find those members and you have to ban them from booking classes yourself. That I don't see why it isn't taken into the automation side. So yeah, that's a bit of a surprise for me, for something which is focused so much on class studios. In terms of payment features, yeah, members can join up online, pay first payment online. So you can sell products, you can sell classes, you can sell credits. The direct debit processing time is only 3 to 5 days after the signing up. You have the ability to freeze membership anytime, and there's almost no notice required, which is so good. So you can freeze for 7 days, you can freeze for 10 days. You don't have to give much of a notice. It's nice and easy. It's also because you can always prorata those sort of payments. And instead of the features of the app, now this is a weakness of TeamUp. Their app seems quite weak. It's only got 2.9 out of 5-star rating by the customers on Apple Store. It's only a class booking app. The members can't manage the memberships. They can't cancel, freeze, or do anything on that app, which is such a downside. You, as a gym owner, also can't use that app to manage any members. There's no business management app. That's what I'm saying. You can't check members in for classes using that app. So you pay £69 per month extra for a branded app, but it doesn't do much for you. It's a bit of a waste, to be honest. A lot of missing features here. Definitely needs more investment and development. Marketing. Important question for a lot of people is, what's the marketing like for TeamUp? So you can create online lead forms. You can create a joining zone. Members can join and pay online. There's a live booking feature. So if you change your classes on the TeamUp CRM, the classes on your website will, they'll change in lifetime because they're integrated with the system, which is an awesome feature. Most CRM systems have this. A couple don't, but those are quite far behind. And you can create discount codes. There's an email creator. You can create emails. You can manage the review. This is a cool feature I haven't seen this elsewhere. So there's like a community happiness feature, which allows you to gather reviews and manage reviews, and it allows it just allows very good review management. You can go more deeply into. There's a bit of AI in there, but nothing too deep. So that's quite cool. Sorry, talking quite a lot. So yeah, your ability to customize technology and see terminology. You can customize the terminology. So, my bad, sorry. So, for example, if for example you don't want to call memberships by the word memberships, you want to call them something else. Let's say you want to call memberships like club loyal packages or club loyalties or something else. I don't know. Think of something creative. Instead of calling memberships, you want to say something else. What you can do, you can change that name of memberships to something else. So you can change the word memberships to like loyalties, and then on the app it'll say, hey, these are the loyalties we have. Or if you don't want to call classes, you want to call classes transformation journeys or something. Whatever, I'm just making this up. It doesn't make any sense maybe the way I'm saying it. What I was trying to say is you can change terminology in the app. You can change the words in the app and in the CRM. So you can, that's pretty cool. So like members can see, they'll see the words you've changed, they'll see the new wording. You can change the wording and all the things that they see, all the marketing they see. And it's like a level of change or level of changing terminology which I haven't seen before. It's a pretty cool feature. It's almost like a dictionary that you can just switch words to whatever you want them to be. Sorry if I haven't. So next thing is integration with Google Analytics. If you want to track, your website, that's pretty cool. The only thing is the cost per SMS is quite high. So a 7p per message, I've seen that down as 4p before. So that's something which is a downside. Sorry about the phone. You can't track email stats, so you can't track the number of emails delivered or bounced or how many members clicked on that email address. There's also the email creator is quite poor. It's not really that well optimized, and also there's no integrations with Facebook, with the Facebook page or WhatsApp, so you can't send WhatsApp messages via marketing. Uh, automations really an incredibly important and well an increasingly important part of most CRM systems is automations. Most CRM systems want to allow you to automate your processes so that your team have more time with the members. You can automate member journeys, staff tasks. You can automate journeys. By journeys, I mean like the onboarding, the follow up, the emails, all of that. That's simple. That's straightforward. Class confirmations, reminders, birth message, non-visit notifications. Hey, you're not coming to the gym. Let's send these guys a message because not coming to the gym. Nice and easy. Um, there's a bulk action tool, so you can do things in bulk. You can freeze memberships in bulk. You can cancel in bulk. Again, helpful things. Automation is pretty good, pretty solid. A big downside for why I wouldn't use it personally, or if I did use it, I'd use it in a different way. I'd integrate it with an external sales system, is because there's no sales funnel. Now, look, I didn't really expect it to have a sales funnel. It's mostly just for managing smaller sort of class studios types gyms. If it had a sales funnel, that'd be fantastic. But I don't think they could even develop a proper sales funnel. It takes quite a lot of resources and development. You probably want to integrate something like gym sales or a different sales funnel type lead management system. If you've got Salesforce, you can do that. You can integrate that system into their system so that you can manage your leads properly. Staff management, yeah, you can manage rotas, you can manage staff access levels, payroll reports, staff activity, hours worked. You can't assign staff to specific members or prospects, so you can't say, okay, these staff members manage these members, and this staff member manages this members. Something that might be helpful for certain gyms. I don't do that myself, but it's not a bad idea. You can run a lot of reports on current members, new joiners, leavers, average of membership, member yield, members in arrears, and plenty of reports, more than enough probably for most people. A really cool feature is you can automate reports, like you can get reports generated automatically and sent to you via email. That's so helpful because then you don't have to generate these weekly. You can make your own reports, get them sent to you, saves you a lot of time. There's no ability to customize the dashboard, which is a downside. Like you can't change what you see. The dashboard is like the main page, the home page of the CRM. Sometimes you can change around the reports which are appearing on the dashboards. You can change the charts and the pie charts. You can make it your own. You can sort of see what you want to see. But this is all like generic. You can't. It's a generic dashboard. You can't change it in this situation. You can't run reports on membership sources to see where members are coming from, or you can't even run reports on postcode analysis to see which area around you are you getting members from, which is, from my point of view, a downside. Maybe there is a way to do that, but all these questions, everything I'm talking about, I've already spoken to TeamUp, so I'm not just making this up. I've used the software, I've demoed it, and I've also spoken to TeamUp team. I've sent emails back and forth with these questions, and based on the responses I've got, I've made this presentation. So yeah, you can take what I'm saying with some, that is quite trustworthy. What I like to say anyway. So in terms of the sales performance reporting, you can't report on that. You can't report on sales forecasting again. If you're not really looking for a sales system, that's fine, but this, it doesn't do much on the sales side. Customer service, so again, probably the most important, it's at the make or break for most people after you're onboarded. How did they treat you? Well, TeamUp luckily have one of the best, some amazing reviews. They're one of the top in terms of customer service. They do only give onboarding for the first 1 to 2 weeks, so you get someone to help you with the onboarding. There's a data migration service. There's a UK-based customer support if you're based in the UK. There's online support documents, which are fantastic. Online video tutorials, which are again really good. I had to look at those. There's live chat support, so you can talk to someone live, like a chat bubble, anytime you want, 7 days a week. There's a team inbox. There's a ticketed support. There's support available 7 days a week. Again, really strong support there. The live chat bubble is very cool, so you can talk to someone live, just message them back and forth, solve their issues. And you can pay extra for a dedicated account manager depending on the size of your company. There's no support phone number, so unfortunately you can't ring and speak to someone. And there's no multi-language support. So integrations. Integrations is so important because integrations allows the functionality of any CRM to be greatly expanded upon. Something great is that they integrate both with Zapier. Zapier allows integrations like 3,000 plus apps, and they have an open API. Again, fantastic for integrations. They're up to date. They know what they're doing. They're a tech company. They aren't just a gym owners making their own tech company that's actually by people who know tech, which is really cool. You can integrate so many features. For me, it's really exciting because it means that there's so many possibilities. There's so many things you can play around with, so many things you can do, because it's able to be integrated with so many different apps. And there's payment features for Go Cardless, for direct debit, Stripe, PayPal, whatever you want. There's accounting features. Integration is huge here, right? Only thing is there isn't an integration with like, what's this? There isn't an integration with some UK direct debit providers like Holland's or DFC for DD collections. But to be honest, if you've got the Go Cardless, you don't really need those anymore. They're quite poor service, in my opinion. Anyway, you can integrate with Mailchimp or ActiveCampaign if you want some sort of lead funnel management or sales funnel, like I was talking about before. And yeah, that's pretty cool. My conclusion, yeah. TeamUp is said to be. I've spoken to gym owners, I've called gym owners, I've spoken to class video owners. They've told me that TeamUp is probably the best in the industry. Offers a lot of functionality. Pricing structure is straightforward. It's a nice 14-day free trial. It does lack some advanced marketing functions and sales funnel, but that can be created with third-party integrations. There's a high SMS cost of 7p per message. Again, from my opinion, I don't get why that's so high. Some reporting is missing, such as KPI tracking. You're able to customize. You can't customize the dashboard. These are small things, really. Membership sources and postcode analysis. For me, I think that's actually quite a big feature that's missing. Also, the booking ban feature is missing. It's a big feature. The app is also poor. Just mentioning some of the bad points there. So yeah, the staff sales performance is not really, can't be monitored. You can't monitor staff sales, but maybe for most people that's not so relevant. But yeah, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know how you found it. I'm planning on making more of these. I've got more lined up. I work in a gym. I own a gym. And I hope to see you soon. Hope to speak to you soon. Join my Facebook group. Subscribe, like, and all of that. And yeah, take care.